Hi guys, good afternoon. It's Tuesday in South Carolina. We are here in our B&B in our Airbnb, and I'm going to settle now to sit on this chair so that you can see the glorious window here, panel curtains, and I can go to work. So first off, I'm gonna install these things that are in here, the charger and stuff, so I can work on gig that I want to work. You know, what better thing that you could do if in years in part of this content than, you know, sharing what I kind of have a knack for.
Now is writing probably a short story or something. Yeah, so I'm just gonna sit down and do that. Okay.
Have you ever noticed that somewhere along the way, the world became obsessed with moving faster and in constant hurry? Faster mornings, faster meals, in a hurry eating, faster success, faster answers, even faster ways to relax. And somehow, in all that rushing, we forgot something beautifully ordinary. We forgot how to notice. Welcome, my lovely friend. I'm so grateful you decided to spend a little part of your day here with me. If today has felt heavy or wonderfully ordinary or somewhere in between, I hope this video feels like borrowing a quiet chair on a peaceful afternoon. Today's little thought is this: I am not escaping life, I am learning to notice it. And maybe that's why you're here too. But perhaps without realizing it, you are also learning to notice life in the middle of everything that asks you to hurry. I'm so happy you stopped by today. Whether this is your first visit or you've been here before, thank you for choosing to spend these moments with me. I truly hope this encourages you, and if life interrupts you halfway through, and goodness knows life loves interrupting us, I hope you'll come back whenever you need a little calm waiting for you. There will always be a seat here, and hope to eventually warm you more than when you leave. I used to think slow living meant having the perfect cottage. You know, the one fresh bread magically cooling on the windowsill, wildflowers dancing outside, a chubby cat stretching dramatically in a sunbeam like it just finished a 12-hour shift at the biscuit factory. Chubby one. A kettle politely whistling, and obviously nobody asked where the scissors have disappeared to. Reality? The scissors are always missing. The laundry somehow reproduces overnight, and the cat has knocked my favorite pen on the floor for the 7th time today. If you have cats, lucky he didn't hide it somewhere to a point of no return. Life isn't waiting until everything looks like flawless. It's happening while you're looking for the tape dispenser. That's the funny part. We're always preparing for real moments. But the real moments are hiding inside the ordinary ones. I think we're all guilty of saying things like, I'll be happy when when we move, when we decorate, when we lose weight, when work gets easier, and when the bills calm down, when everything finally feels settled. Meanwhile, Tuesday quietly arrives. It brings sunshine through the kitchen window, the smell of coffee, and then your favorite sweater that you wear, the sound of rain, someone laughing in another room, and a sleepy pet curled nearby. And when getting up, she gets up too and wags her tail. And Tuesday whispers, I was hoping you'd notice me. Poor Tuesday. It never gets enough credit. It's not dramatic enough. It doesn't have cake on its own occasion, or even fireworks sparks, or vacation photos. But honestly, most of life is Tuesday. I think Tuesday deserves better, right? One of the favorite discoveries in realizing that ordinary doesn't mean unimportant. Imagine if your future self could visit you today, not to give advice, not to warn you, just quietly watch. I wonder what they would smile at. Maybe they'd think, oh, I forgot how the afternoon sunlight looked in this room. Or, I forgot how comforting that old mug was. I forgot how young everyone looked. I forgot how peaceful this tiny little routine became. Funny, isn't it? The moments we think we'll remember forever are usually the big milestones. But years later, it's the smell of cinnamon, the squeaky floorboard, the favorite blanket, the sound of someone making tea. Those tiny details become the photographs our hearts. I sometimes laugh because I'll spend long minutes searching for my car keys while holding it or in a shoe on a shoe rack. Please tell me I'm not the only one. If only they would whistle and jingle themselves and get attention. Our brains are incredible and also slightly chaotic, at least mine is sometimes, especially when we're trying to do seven things at once. No wonder we miss so much. Life isn't hiding from us. We're just multitasking ourselves right past it. Sometimes noticing life is simply finishing one cup of tea before reheating it 3 times. Small victory deserves applause. Here's something I don't think you hear enough. Rest isn't quitting. Quiet isn't laziness. Choosing peace isn't falling behind. Imagine flowers arguing. The sunflower says, "You should bloom faster." The lavender replies, "I'd rather smell nice." The daisy simply minds her own business. Nature seems worried about who bloomed first. Nature never seems worried who about who bloomed first, and only humans made that competition. Maybe we could borrow a little wisdom from flowers, especially the daisy. She seems emotionally stable. I've also noticed something about happiness. It rarely announces itself. It sneaks in. It's folding warm towels, finding money in yesterday's coat pocket, hearing your favorite song unexpectedly, the first bite of homemade cookies, yum, fresh bed sheets, clean pajamas, canceling plans you secretly hoped would be cancelled. Let's be honest, that one feels like winning a home renovation with kitchen appliances, like everything new, right? Happiness is wonderfully unglamorous. It doesn't need fireworks, it just needs your attention. There was a season when I believed I had to earn peaceful days, as if calm only belonged to productive people. Now I think peace is something you practice noticing, like birdsong. It's been there the whole time. You simply got louder, and maybe today, just for today, we can lower the volume a little. Not because life suddenly became easier, but because our hearts deserved somewhere gentle to rest. Not inviting ruckus in symbols. If you're watching this while doing dishes, driving, crafting, journaling, folding laundry, or maybe lying in bed wondering how tomorrow will go, I'm glad you are here. Thank you. There are millions of videos on the internet. The fact that you chose this little corner of it means more than I can say. And I hope these videos always feel like visiting an old friend who already has the kettle on. Tea? No pressure, no expectations, just quiet company. And if today wasn't your best day, I'm especially glad you came. Sometimes encouragement doesn't need to solve everything. Sometimes it simply reminds us we aren't walking alone. So before we say goodbye, I'd love to leave you with one small thought. Maybe life doesn't need to become bigger, maybe our attention does. Maybe joy has been waving at us from the kitchen window, the neighborhood walk, the grocery store flowers, the quiet evenings, the unfinished craft project, the family dinner, the ordinary Tuesday, waiting patiently for us to look up because we are not escaping life, we're finally beginning to see it. We're learning to notice life one ordinary moment at a time. Thank you for spending these peaceful moments with me. Take care.